guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a whopper of a video for you guys. I've got 4 different mocktail recipes slash mojito, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, if you guys would like to know how we made these really delicious professional looking drinks at home, then please keep watching. To make the raspberry and mint mocktails, we basically obviously need the most important thing, which is raspberries. So I'm going to use half pack of these for 1 glass. So basically I think out of this should come about 2 glasses. It all depends on how big or how small your glasses are. Also going to need some lime. You also need some mint, so just basically a handful of mint, as well as some sugar of your choice, and the most important thing I think, which is lemonade. I'm using Schweppes lemonade, but you could use like 7-Up or just soda water if you've got some or whatever, but I just like the lemonade kind of taste in my mocktails. But if you don't, then you could just use sparkling water instead. Make sure your lemonade is nice and cold, like put it into the fridge. Mine isn't, so I'm going to put mine into the fridge. But I'm filming this a bit before to the time that I actually need the mocktails. So that's why. And you'll also need some water to boil the raspberries in to make the raspberry puree, as well as some ice, which we're going to put in the glass afterwards. Guys, I ended up using the full pack of raspberries. So what I've done is put this in a pan, and I've got this on a low heat, and now I'm going to add in some sugar and some water. Add in around half a tablespoon of sugar. You don't want to add too much because raspberries are genuinely quite sweet as well as being tangy. I'm going to add in half a cup of water. I might add in some more later, just depending on how purified, how thick I think the purees become. So add in half for a while now, and now just give that a stir and basically mush everything. Once you basically reach this stage, you want to turn that off the gas. And now what I think I'm going to do is to make sure all the raspberries are properly mashed. I'm going to whiz that in a blender, and then we're just going to sieve out all of the pips. I've got a bowl ready and a sieve, and I'm just going to put the mixture in there. And to be honest, you shouldn't really struggle with this at all because it is quite watery, but you might need to get a spoon and just kind of push it through if you're stuck a bit. So we want to make sure that all the pips basically come out, and all we're left with is juice at the bottom. You can see now I'm left with the pips, and look how disgusting that looks, like that brains, and that's all the lovely juice. So now we want to leave this aside to cool completely before we kind of assemble the rest of the mocktail. So guys, to make the raspberry one, what I've done is I've added about 2 slices of lime, which I've chopped into quarters, and now I'm going to add in some ice. To add in like 3 leaves of mint. I'm going to add in the raspberry juice that we made, so just half a glass of that. I'm going to fill up the rest with the Schweppes. OMG, look at that. I've served this with a lime slice, some mint, and some matching straws, a pink one and a green one. Just look how nice that looks, like seriously. This is my favorite color out of all of them. For the peach mocktail, we're basically going to need a peach, so a nice like soft ripe peach, some cranberry juice and some orange juice, as well as some ice to serve. Basically that's the only 3 ingredients we need. So if you guys manage to find peach juice from somewhere, let me know as well, because it would save like a lot of energy from the step that I'm just about to show you guys, because then you could just put all 3 juices in and that's about it. But we're going to need more of the peach juice compared to these 2 juices. Basically the orange juice and the cranberry juice are going to be the same amount, and peach juice is going to be slightly more than that. Basically, get a pan of water and just pop the peach inside of the water. We're basically waiting for this to come to a boil so the peach is nice and soft. So it's a long waiting game, unfortunately. What we want to do is give this a mix in a mixer, and then we're going to add some water. I think I use like a not ripe peach, so that's why mine's a red color, but your peach is, if it's ripe, it'll be a different color. If not, these work just as well, because all we need is that taste really, and this is obviously a peach but just not ripe. I want to add in just a bit of water to make it like juice like, not too much water really. So I think I'm just going to stop there. Got any peach skin left in there, now's the time to kind of drain that out as well. Basically strain that and then your peach juice is done. I added some ice in a glass, and now I'm going to add in the peach juice that we made earlier on. So that's going to go in there. So now we're going to add in some orange juice. Wow, that looks so nice. Fill the rest of it up with some cranberry juice. And that's basically the last one done. And look at all those pretty colours and that nice like marble effect. I've served this one with some lime and mint and some straws, matching ones again. To make the orange and lime mocktail, you firstly need some orange juice, as well as some lemonade or like 7-Up, whatever, something along that line. Some ice. I'm going to need the juice of half a lime. So now I'm going to add in the lime juice. So that was half a lime. I'm going to add in around the same amount of orange juice. I'm going to stop about halfway of the glass, and then I'm going to fill the rest up with some lemonade. So in goes the lemonade, and basically that's your mocktail done. So guys, I basically served this with a lime slice and a couple of straws, matching of course, and as you can see, look how nice and refreshing that looks. So now we're going to move on to the next mocktail. Make the mojito, which is basically, I think, one of the most staple drinks ever, like everyone always orders it. You'll need some ice first, as well as half a teaspoon of sugar, a few like mint leaves, some lime, which are basically cut into like quarters and put inside here. I'm guessing that was about 3 slices of lime, and as well as some lemonade. So first things first, I'm gonna add in half a teaspoon of sugar. You don't need too much because obviously the lemonade is quite sugary as well. I'm going to add a few like leaves of mint. It depends how much mint you actually like. Like I don't like much mint, so I'm not going to add that much mint. And now I'm just going to add in some ice. Going to top everything off with some lemonade, so in it goes, and look how nice, just look how instantly refreshing that looks. I basically served this with like a bunch of mint leaves, some matching straws, and just look, if that doesn't scream summer, I don't know what does. Guys, these are all of your 4 mocktails all done and dusted with, and just look how yummy they look. Like especially these ones, these colors, they're really pretty, and they were quite simple to make really, to be honest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know it's been really hot in England lately, for us anyways, the British people, because we can't take heat. And I know some of you are like, we live in hotter countries, but no, we just can't take it over here. So I hope these drinks cool you down, and if you guys like this video, then please don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.